Welcome to Tantrum House Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp.
And I'm Melissa Delp.
Today we're looking at The Thing, Infection at Outpost 31. The Thing, Infection at Outpost 31 by USAopoly is a cooperative hidden traitor game for 4 to 8 players. It's based on John Carpenter's 1982 movie, The Thing.
Now you're stranded at Outpost 31 in Antarctica, and an alien has infected one of your teammates and is now imitating them. So the only person you can trust is yourself.
Let's look inside the box. There's a game board, objective and infection tracker boards, character boards, miniatures, lots of cards and tokens.
There are 2 types of players in the game. There are humans and then there are imitations. At the beginning of the game, there will be 1 imitation, and then throughout the game, there are chances for other players to be infected and turn into imitations.
Human players are trying to rig the base to explode and escape on the helicopter without bringing along any imitations. To do that, they'll need to clear each sector of the base by finding certain items like ropes, dynamite, and flamethrowers. They also have to fight the things that appear.
The imitations have 3 ways they can win: maxing out the contagion tracker, destroying 4 rooms, or even slipping onto the getaway helicopter.
A majority of the game is spent going on missions. The captain, the team leader, for the round will turn over the top mission card. This will tell you how many players need to go on the mission and what kind of players have to be on the team. The card also tells you what you need to do in order to accomplish the mission.
The captain chooses the team and moves them into a room in the current sector. Each team member then hands in a card from their hand. The captain shuffles them and then secretly looks at them. If there are any sabotage cards, they are immediately revealed and resolved. The captain can then decide to discard a card face down and pull a new one from the deck. Then the captain shows the cards and tries to complete the current mission. If successful, you reveal the room token. If not, the computer moves on the contagion track and bad things happen, like a power outage in the room, smoke, or even the room being destroyed.
Some of the room tokens cause an encounter with a thing. The team then has to battle the thing. So hopefully that happens when you have lots of players with you that can give you some good cards, because you want to roll a lot of dice. The infection tracker tells you what you need to roll in order to defeat the thing. For example, in level 1, you have to get a 3 of a kind. You have 3 rolls to do it, just like Yahtzee.
Once the mission and any battles are finished, then the players move back to the rec room. Now the captain passes the gun to the next player, and that person becomes the new captain.
Because whoever has the gun makes the rules.
Now play will continue until you complete the objectives for that sector, and then you get to move on to the next sector.
But before you move to the new sector, there's an assimilation phase. Players are randomly dealt a new blood sample card. First, if you're already an imitation and you get a human card, you stay assimilated. If you're a human and you get another human card, then you stay human. But if you're a human and you get an imitation card, then you're assimilated.
Play continues with players going on missions until the end of the game is triggered. If the contagion tracker reaches the end or 4 rooms are destroyed, the imitations immediately win. But if the players can clear all 3 sectors, then the humans can try to escape. There is a majority vote to choose the final captain. Depending on the contagion level, the captain can make up to 2 players reveal their blood sample cards.
Then, depending on player count, the captain chooses 2 to 4 more players to join them on the helicopter. Players then reveal their blood sample cards. If an imitation was able to stow aboard the helicopter, then the humans lose. But if they're only humans, then the humans win.
Parts of this game remind me a little bit of The Resistance because you have a team captain who's choosing members to go on a mission. There's also a little bit of Dead of Winter in there because you're secretly turning in cards to meet a requirement. From a difficulty level, I would say that this is more complex than the Resistance, but not as complex as, say, Dead of Winter or Battlestar Galactica.
Yes, sometimes there's not a lot to do, especially for players who don't even go on the missions. So I think this game works better for players that like to talk and like play up that social deduction aspect. Now, like example would be like, I don't have certain cards, so don't pick me, or I've got the knife, you need to take me on the mission, or I don't really trust that guy over there, Gary. Like, he's probably trying to sabotage us.
Yeah, another interesting thing is that because there are 3 ways for the imitations to win, you can adjust how aggressive and traitorous you want to play if you're an imitation. If you're not really into bluffing and lying and struggle with that, you can actually play completely helpful the entire time and try to stow away on that helicopter.
Yeah, Ryan Pills. I really like the art and the graphic design. People will probably like, if they've seen the movie, the characters and the minis are from the movie. They have the same names and resemblance to them. You do have to be careful of some of the quotes on the cards because they are from the movie, so watch out for some of the language. I like the components, how well they fit in the box with that insert.
So we've played this at several player counts, and we enjoyed it more at the higher player counts. There's a little bit more paranoia going on and, mistrusting other people. I wouldn't really recommend it at the 4-player count.
Or even the 5.
There's just not as much variety with the types of missions you go on. You almost always have to take 3 or 4, so you're taking almost the whole party, which is different than when you're playing with higher player counts. You have a little bit more decision making about who you want to take.
Yes, so if you like hidden traitor social deduction games or even like the movie The Thing, then check out The Thing: Infection at Outpost 31 by USAopoly. Trust me. Today we're looking at The Thing: Infection at Outpost 31. We're looking at a thing, and I just couldn't think of what the name of the board game was, and it's called The Thing.
Teammates and is imitating them. Sorry.
That's okay. Let's stop and read.
Intimidating.
And they're intimidating them?
Yes, I am being intimidated.
You need to trust me. I am not the traitor.
No, I'm not the traitor. Trust me.
Okay. Well, you need to really trust me because I've been helping this whole game and haven't even sabotaged one single mission.
Would this face lie to you?